Hi guys, welcome to Live with Vi, and if you like what you see, subscribe. Hey guys, so we're live today for our full moon meditation. I got a lot of messages on Wednesday asking me how come we didn't do our meditation on Wednesday. The reason being is today is full moon. We wanted to do a full moon meditation as well as a release reading, and so Tamanna and I decided that let's, instead of doing it on a Wednesday, let's do it on a Friday. Also, this Wednesday was Nisarga, so we really didn't know what the situation was going to be regarding the network, the electricity, the internet connection. So we just decided that instead of this Wednesday meditation, we'll move it to Friday. But I was pleasantly surprised with the number of people who actually messaged saying, how come this Wednesday we don't have a live meditation? So anyways, we're going live today. It's going to be a full moon release meditation. I'm just waiting for Tamanna to come online. There she is online. And she'll tell us a little bit more about what she's going to do in the release live reading. If you guys want your readings, put down your name. So as soon as she comes on, she can start giving or doing the live readings. She would want your full name. That is, hi. Hello. Hello. Tamanna, I can't hear you. Right now, put down your entire name, your actual name, so she can start the readings. Yes, we do require full names. So, okay, I've already started getting a list of names. Let Tamanna log back in. For those of us, okay, there she is. So like I was saying, guys, if you want a live release reading right now.
Hi, bye. Can you see me?
Hi. Now I can see you and hear you. Yes, yes, yes.
We always have that initial connection.
Always. I was just telling them how we decided to do the meditation on Friday instead of Wednesday, because I actually got messages from people saying, where's my meditation, Wednesday meditation?
I on to the whole weekly Wednesday.
I know, well, I know that. And it's so good, right? To see people actually messaging you, waiting for that meditation day. I mean, it's great.
It is. It is.
So,
I'm going to look for today's meditation because, as you know, it's the eclipse, it's the full moon,
yeah.
and we've also done a full moon meditation in the past. So it is going to be a powerful full moon, and of course, the effects have already been. People have already started feeling it last 2 days. So
Okay.
I'm quickly going to give everyone, those who tuned in, a brief about today's reading. It's going to be very unlike than what I've done in the past. Though this is going to be like a psychic coaching or a psychic reading, but it's not going to be in terms of prediction based. So today's reading for all the people who are sending us messages is primarily going to be for what is the karmic lesson that this full moon is going to bring to them. So, for all those who've been sending us messages, just send me your full name, and we will try and answer as many as questions we can. And if for some reason we don't answer your question or we don't pick up your name, trust me, it's nothing personal. So do not take it personally, because then a lot of people start messaging, why didn't you answer my question? And so guys, it's nothing personal. It's just at that point, spur of the moment, whatever messages or whatever names that we are picking up, which means it's something for them to hear in that particular time period. So just don't take it otherwise.
Tamanna, the names have already started listing because I already spoke about it before you came on. Would you like to go through the names and start picking them up?
Sure, let me just scroll to the top. Do you have
I
I've
have the
already
list
got.
here. You got it? Okay, great.
Riddhi, let's start with you. Riddhi Vijay Chandan, the karmic lesson for you right now, because of this full moon, is to be a lot more tolerant in your personal relationships, I see that you find the need for instant results, and right now the full moon is going to teach you how to be a lot more patient, a lot more calm, and be in a state of natural flow. With Dev Kumar Datta, the karmic lesson for you is you need to release a lot of past anger and irritation. There's a lot about the past that you're holding on to, which is coming to surface right now. It could be anger towards yourself or anger towards people from the past that you really need to work on or releasing right now. And the full moon and the eclipse energies will support it, so work on that. Jayashri Kothari, the karmic lesson for you right now is be more open to receiving. You'll be attracting a lot of people right now who want to support you, who want to be there for you, who want to bring something into your life. You need to give up the need to be persistently self sufficient and be more open to receiving. Payal Sanghvi. Payal, the karmic lesson for you is you need to let go of the past. You've been holding on to a lot of issues towards your partner, and at the drop of a hat, you bring, past into the present and keep correlating the present into the past. So don't do that. Be more letting go towards the past, because holding on to the past right now is affecting your energies. Miraya Mangtani, the lesson for you is stop fearing the past repeating itself. You fear something that's happened in the past might happen again, so you need to let go of the fear of the past repeating. Ashna Ramchandani, the karmic lesson for you right now is to be discreet. Don't share too much of information with people. All the good things that's happening in your life, keep it to yourself and be discreet. You may think people are going to be happy for you or support you, but not necessarily everyone's going to be happy for you. Ayushi Jain, the karmic lesson for you is be gentle with yourself. You'll end up being extremely harsh on yourself, and you'll end up getting into self blame and self shame and self guilt, so don't do that. Preeti Serene, the karmic lesson for you is again to be a lot more patient and tolerant. Patience is what is needed in your current situation, especially in your family life and your relationship life. So try and work on that. Yamika Virani, the karmic, sorry, Yomika Virani, your karmic lesson right now is trust. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust other people. Trust the divine timing, because there's a lot of doubt. And even if you physically or mentally trust people, emotionally, there's always a fear of people not being able to live up to your expectations. So try and be more trusting. Aloka Shezwadkar, your karmic lesson is to stop comparing yourself with other people. Right now, you're in the situation where you're trying too hard to fit in with people or trying too hard to kind of live up to other people's expectations. So give that comparison away, and you don't have to fit into anyone's world. Just embrace yourself and focus on self love. Devika saying hi. Well, I am not picking up any career or love life predictions right now. This is primarily about karmic lessons. Mishti Rajani, your karmic lesson, my dear, is to forgive yourself and forgive people from the past. You're holding on to a lot of pain and anger. You have worked on trusting and letting go issues, but forgiveness is what is needed. Furqan bin Shamim, your karmic lesson is to slow down the pace of your mind. You kind of constantly overworking mentally, emotionally, you've exhausted yourself. And this time it's for you to rest it out and for you to revive and refresh your energies. So slow down the pace of your mind. Bhavna Mishra, your karmic lesson, my dear, is to be open to receiving without feeling guilty. Vinny Rukhana, your karmic lesson is to be more balanced. I see that emotionally and mentally you land up being quite an extremist. And the lessons right now that is going to come to surface for you in your personal relationships is of balance. Sonakshi Sajnani, the karmic lesson for you is to stop overanalyzing what people say. You give a lot of weightage to what people say and you make that your reality. So stop doing that. Khyati Shah, your karmic lesson is to again balance trust issues. You either trust people too much or then you don't trust people at all. So that's your karmic lesson that you need to learn. Hina Parvani, again, this entire live session is all about karmic lesson, so I'm not going to be doing any predictions today. Neha, Sony, your karmic lesson is to be patient and be tolerant towards yourself. I think why patience is coming up for a lot of
A
people.
lot of people.
Yeah.
And
Let's
even
see. Do you have?
forgiveness has come up a lot.
Yeah. So forgiveness has also come up. Ria Bajaj, your karmic lesson is to channelize your creative energies. You are very creative and there's a lot you want to do creatively, but you're not being able to channelize it. So that's something you need to do. Sharada Sundaram, your karmic lesson is to detach from people's problems. You worry too much about other people's problems, which you need to somewhere detach. You'll end up stopping your growth in order to fix and help other people. Nazreen Sheikh, your karmic lesson is stop magnifying problems, things that have not even happened. You keep thinking about it, so don't do that and don't magnify problems. Be more in the present. Trisha Punjabi, your karmic lesson is to be tolerant and be patient again. Stop overreacting for little things and stop preparing yourself for the worst case scenario, constantly being defensive. Um, Pallavi Kalra, Pallavi, your karmic lesson is to be more grounded and to be more in the present state. You find it very difficult to live in the moment. You're constantly preparing yourself for the future or constantly worried about the past. So try and be more in a, state of present to be more grounded.
One second, guys, you have to write your full name because Tamanna cannot read your handle. You have to write your full name for her to tell you the karmic lesson. Tammy, sorry,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. Neelam Satija. Neelam, your karmic lesson is to take care of your health and make yourself priority. You've been neglecting your emotional and your physical needs, so you need to focus on that right now. Ankit Taneja, your karmic lesson is to basically be a lot more organized. There's a lot you want to do, but there's no system, there's no discipline, there's no organization, and that's something you need to kind of practice right now. Vedika saying your karmic lesson is to be assertive without feeling guilty. Either you get very suppressive or you get very aggressive when you're communicating. So you need to kind of be more assertive. Janvi Ramsinghani, your karmic lesson is to give up the need to seek approval. Trust yourself rather than basing your confidence on what other people say. I'm going to just answer last two more names. We've done a lot already.
Yes.
Prisha, I've already answered your question in the past. In Sia Motiwala, your karmic lesson is to trust your decisions. You'll end up taking decisions, but you don't trust them. And again, you'll end up depending on other people for approval. So don't do that. And the last question for Pooja Bhatia. Pooja, your karmic lesson is to basically be more decisive. You find it difficult to take decisions, or you depend on other people for decision making, or you'll end up being too impulsive when you're taking decisions. So try and be more rational and try taking decisions for yourself and not based on what other people think about you or the situation.
Wow,
Yeah.
Tamanna, that was fab. How are you feeling? My God, I could
I,
feel the energy release. I can imagine you. So Tamanna, I think today we should start like we did last time. We do our meditation when we don't take any questions. So at least we can sit with that frequency of meditation. What kind, can you tell us a little bit about the new moon and then we can get into the meditation right away?
so I have also spoken about it on my IGTV
I
video.
saw
So
that. Yes.
eclipse is primarily going to affect a lot of love life and love related relationships. Now, for those who are married, also it
Mm-hmm.
comes in the love and partnership house. So whether you're dating someone, whether you've just met someone, or whether you're in a very strong committed relationship or marriage, the full moon cycle is going to be putting to test your love relationship, to be putting to test your patience and your strength in general. It will teach you a lot about your strength, a lot about your weakness. There is going to be a lot of upheaval. There are going to be a lot of breakups happening in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
But also, if at all, by the end of this 2 week cycle, if you and your partner hold on to each other strongly and are able to kind of battle through this, it will all be positive. It's basically all about the universe testing your intention of love, of kindness, and compassion towards your partner. So, this is what
Okay.
the lunar eclipse of today is going to bring.
Lovely. And so, should we go right into our meditation?
We can start now. Quick tip,
Lovely.
those who've meditated with me before know that you just have to close your eyes and just flow into my words. And for those who've never meditated and you have fears about whether I'll be able to do it online and how do I go about it, it's very, very, very simple. You just need to close your eyes and just flow with my words. Don't kind of try too hard. Just surrender and just focus on my words and just trust yourself and trust the process. So you can start the meditation either by sitting or lying down, whatever that is comfortable to you. I have very calm, soothing music being played in the background, and just close your eyes and just follow my guidance. As you close your eyes, take 3 gentle deep breaths and completely relax your shoulders. With every breath that you take, with every sound that you hear, allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, feeling a lot more relaxed. With my voice, with all the sound in the surrounding, you will only allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, feeling more and more relaxed. Allow your neck and shoulders to completely relax. Allow your spine, your tailbone to completely relax, sinking into the surface that you're sitting on. Allow your hips, your knees, your ankles, your feet to stretch and completely relax, letting go of all the fatigue and all the tension that you're holding on to right now. Allow your belly to naturally rise and fall with every inhalation and exhalation that you take. And as you completely relax and breathe at a very natural pace, as your eyes are closed, you will visualize roots emerging from your base chakra or your root chakra or your tailbone, moving downward, penetrating into the center of Mother Earth and completely expanding across the core of Mother Earth. Initially, you will find it difficult to visualize the roots, but if you put a little pressure, focus a little more, and you will visualize roots-like structure from your tailbone or your root chakra going deeper and expanding into the center of Mother Earth, like roots of trees. And you will slowly repeat in your mind after me, I am willing to release all the physical, mental, emotional, esoteric fatigue, exhaustion, all my worries and insecurities towards the past, present, and future. All my fears, all the intolerance and anger suppressed on each and every level of my existence from all time dimensions. I'm willing to release all the irritation and impatience that I hold towards myself and others. I'm willing to let go of all the rigidity and resistance that I hold towards myself and others. I'm willing to let go and forgive myself and others from all dimensions of my being. And as you say these words, you will feel a release of energy from the base of your tailbone into the center of Mother Earth through the roots that were established by you. Allow all these energies, all these dense gray energies to melt away from the tip of your body all the way down to your root chakra, flowing into the root-like structures and emptying into the core and center of Mother Earth. Take your time as you feel the release of these energies. At this point, situations and people from the past may show up. The reason why they show up is because it needs to be released from your system. So you can let go, forgive them, or ask for forgiveness mentally and release them into the center of Mother Earth through the roots that you've established. As the energy flows and leaves your body, feel the emptiness and void, space being created. Feel the lightness from this space. Get a sense of how light it feels after you release. as you feel comfortable with the flow and the release, you will visualize the roots being cut away from your root chakra or your tailbone, dissipating and dissolving into the center of Mother Earth. And you will now visualize a ball of white light placed 2 inches above your crown chakra, which is at the tip of your head. Visualize bright white light flowing from this ball of white light into your crown chakra, entering your body and filling you up from the tip of your head to the tip of the toes in pure divine white light. And as this white light is flowing through to you, you will repeat in your mind after me, I am willing to receive divine kindness, compassion, patience, and tolerance. Strength to forgive myself and others, clarity about my present and future, self love, self compassion, and compassion towards others around me. I open myself to receive divine guidance, love, and protection at all times. And just feel the flow of white light from the tip of your head to the tip of your toes, filling your entire body up with white light. And just be present to the lightness of this divine frequency. And slowly take 5 gentle deep breaths, bringing yourself back to surface. Whenever you feel comfortable, you can rub your palms and place it on your eyes. And slowly open your eyes. How is it?
It was fantastic. I'm always speechless after a meditation.
Good, I'm glad. Were you able to feel the release? Why?
Yeah, I was floating. I was somewhere else. I was not even here. How was it for you guys? I think everyone's still just getting out of it.
People are just coming out.
Yeah. Tamanna, should we
Good.
ask them what kind of meditation they would like to do next?
Of course, we can do that
Yeah.
on Wednesday. We could do that.
So let's do that. Why don't you DM either Tamanna or me? Both our handles are on the page you have kept in the corner. What you guys would like to meditate next? It can be anything. I'm sure Tamanna has a million meditations and she's fantastic. So let us know what you guys would like to meditate next on. I think that would be amazing, right? To hear back what they have to say.
Well, I think what's coming to me, and I don't know why I find the need to say this, maybe we can do, and this is going to be a very powerful meditation by, this is going to be the womb clearing. A lot of us
Oh,
carry
yes, let's do that.
so much garbage and so much of toxic from our parents and their marriage and all the emotions that we've experienced in 9 months when our mother was carrying us, and we picked up so much of her energy
Right.
and we stand up making that a reality. So I think we could do womb clearing. It's going to be an intense and a powerful one.
I think that'll be amazing. I've done rebirthing, I've done wound clearing, and it's changed how I think about my body. It's so surprising. But I think that's a fantastic idea. What do you guys think? DM Tamanna, DM me, so at least we know what you guys think about this. And I know it's fantastic. I know I can read all the meditation. Yeah, everyone's just getting out of it. I agree with whatever they're saying.
I'm just overwhelmed with all the responses. It's
Every
always
time,
nice.
every time. I'm shocked because I have people I send you screenshots of the messages. But I have Chinky, I'm so glad. She's never meditated before and she messaged me today. Why should I do it? Should I try it? I said, you have to. How can you not try this? And she's done it. I'm so glad. Wow.
Good.
Tamanna, again, thank you so much. And next
It's all
Wednesday, let's do the womb clearing. I think it'll be fantastic. It'll be
more.
amazing.
So we can first do a good talk on what exactly biomimicking is and what is the importance of womb clearing, and
Right.
then we can get into the whole state. It is going to be an intense one.
I'm
I'm
on.
just
I'm
I think our audience somewhere needs it collectively.
I think I'm on. I know it's going to be tough, and the release is much longer after the womb clearing, but I think they're on. I think everyone's ready for it.
Great. So let's
I
do it.
Next
Thank you.
Wednesday. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much as usual. Have a
much.
great full moon night.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And
You
hey guys, thank you for logging into Live with Vi. Subscribe to see more videos.